the world continues to be a small global village through the advancement of digital technology, companies are tapping into IT and IT experts to help them tap into more profits. Today on the show, we are speaking to an IT expert who is using his skills to get money from other companies and businesses, and also to advance his own entrepreneurial venture. Join me on the Budding Entrepreneur this week as I speak to Washington Mageto. I am Preston. Enjoy.
My name is Mageto Washington. I'm the Group CEO of TRANSNORTH Premium Logistics, which runs the brand Ladel and Reese, that's Royal Executive Car Service. And we've been in operation for over a year, relatively. I did BSc Computer Science back in Daystar University, and since we've been running business.
Washington Mageto is a young entrepreneur recently graduated from campus, and we just want to know when and why did he decide to venture into this business of IT. We asked him why, and this is what he said.
Before I actually joined campus, that was 2011, I had the idea of running a company. And during campus time, the idea changed. It morphed into different things over time. At one point, I repaired computers. The other point, I did websites and software developments. At some point, I created an electronics phone and data insurance company we did not pick up. For the IT consultancy company, we started in 2016. That was at the peak of my campus time. And I was trying to figure out what can sustain me for the meantime. I wasn't thinking long term. I was thinking short term at that point. What can I use to sustain me within campus? And we landed quite a number of clients. Some of them are very big names in the Kenyan industry, be it gospel industry and the likes. So we dealt with a few celebrities here and there, and the money we received at that time changed our perspective as to how we can be able to approach these things. So within that time, I thought I'd actually be able to transform the company and make it bigger, which it is now. We've operated in close to around 7 countries, some East Africa, US, and Canada. So typically that is what we were able to do. But now in 2020, and show them this is what we've been able to do. This is what your competitors are doing.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Now, how does IT relate with other ventures that need a big team to operate?
When I started, I really needed to have a bigger team situated at the exact place where I was operating on. But now we've reached at a point where we are on a gig economy, where anyone can do anything at any given place. Actually, I have a team of developers as I speak now who are developing from India. They are not in Kenya. We have teams operating from Karen. We have another team operating from different campuses. And then we have the freelance, the guys that you can actually call at any given time. And the rest operate from home. So you don't really need a team per se. And some of these particular people that we get on gigs or freelance work, we pay per contract. We don't operate on a permanency basis. So the networks that we create over time is what allows us to do what we need to do at whatever time we need.
Washington Mageto has been getting gigs left, right, and center with big companies, medium, small companies, and also creating businesses for himself. But what other opportunities does IT and knowledge in IT present an expert like him? Let's hear him out.
Now, in terms of consultation, typically we just come to a client and mention a couple of things that we can be able to help them with. Normally, the consultation aspect is a footstool for us to be able to climb into the service provision level, where once we tell you what you need, how you need it, and how it can be able to help you, then you can actually contract us for something else, the development of that particular system, if it were be. One of the things that actually currently I'd say is a very big opportunity is that everything is moving into the digital space. The difference between a very small kibanda here and a 5-star hotel is who gets online first. We don't care whether you are a 5-star or you are a kibanda. We want to get meals here at the exact time when we actually requested for it. I won't want to leave my office, room or house to go look for a meal. If there is a way I can actually hail that particular meal, the better. So whoever onboards first, the better. For most of the e-commerce sites that we've done or that are being done within the country, outside the country is a different structure. Within the country, most of them range between 300 to around 800,000 or so. So typically, and about I think 40 to around 55% goes into the development. So you have roughly 45 to 50% of what you can actually use outside the development, meaning you have at least 40% chance of making a profit out of the charges that you actually do. And almost every other person is getting online. Whether you're selling shoes, you're selling phones, electronics, clothes, anything that you're selling at the comfort of where you want to sell it, you'd want to sell it on e-commerce platforms, which is the next frontier of, the Kenyan market.